Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hinamori, and welcome back to some Super Happy Friends on the Super Happy Friends server. I don't know how I just did that. But welcome back. There has been a lot going on the server, especially here at Spawn. It is very spruced up, but I just want to do a small, quick update. There has been several things made, including a floating pie. For some reason, I want to let y'all in on something. I have been working on a few lovely projects to basically farm up materials for what I'm about to do. I'm almost done with all of those said projects, but so with it, I think I will show off a time lapse of me building my nether shop over there. And after that, I will show you a time lapse of a frog light farm I made. And I believe hand show you a few other farms that I have made for some materials. I still need to make a mud farm. I have a wheat farm now. The wheat farm is working fantastically. But without further ado, time lapse time, baby. Well, I forgot to hit record, so, here's what I've done so far. I'm making a mini biome, so we got a little lava lake. I was told to put glass over it, so I did that. I'm making a partial nether fortress thing. I still have to add the little bits that kind of go off into nowhere land. I'm probably going to do a time lapse of the shop. But yeah, this is the little nether biome. It's cute. It's adorable, right? I love it. I got little gold spotted throughout. I didn't have any quartz ore, so I didn't do that. And then I did this along the beach. Because, well, having it just kind of go into grass like this is not very good. But yeah, this is what I got so far. So I'm gonna continue with the time lapse, hopefully. So here we go. And with the nether time lapse out of the way, let me show you the little nether biome. I created this on my own. I designed everything. I got a little gravel thing, Soul Sand Valley with bones. I got the soul soil here indicates the shop, which sells warped and crimson things. I have a mini fortress out here just because I can. I made tiny little custom trees here. I like these. This is my first time making a custom tree, and it's because of something I heard in a video, and it's to work in threes. When it comes to custom trees, work in threes. And that made my brain immediately understand what was going on. But yeah, this is the shop. It's a archway with some trees, and then there's the wither in the background to just add ominous effect when you come around the corner here. It's like, oh, spooky. Yeah, I like it. So, on to the Froglight Farm. And this is the Froggy Farm. This produces froglights and magma cream. It's not just froglights. So sometimes the magma creams will die to the powdered snow versus the frogs. So it allows you to get some magma cream as well. It is not a 100% gather item farm, so there is some loss. But it is fast enough that you can just AFK here an hour and your chests are full kind of farm. So no need to make it extravagant. But if we pop into free cam here and fly on up, the magma creams will spawn on these platforms and try to attack the iron golems. Now, the golems have been getting hurt very quickly because of the mob reach change. So I had to add an extra protective layer here where the only ones that can actually get in there are the small ones if they're able to jump up in time, if they don't fall down to die to the frogs. But it's not a guaranteed that the magma slimes will attack the golems. They'll only attack once more of them see the golem kind of thing. They have to jump and look this direction essentially to see the golem to even attack kind of thing. So yeah, it's not the greatest farm, but it works. It does what I want for the server size. So yeah. Okay, and now back to the base. And welcome back to the base, everyone. Let's get down into what I've created over the last few days, the last week actually, and farms that I have created to basically just help me gather some supplies. So, first up, we have this. It's just another work farm. I upgraded my chicken farm to produce cooked chicken and feathers for me because I'm gonna need feathers for certain things. I upgraded my lava farm, so we got a lot of lava. I have not upgraded this though, or that. This was where I was holding my frogs. Sniffers are still the same. Upgraded my cow farm with a chunk loader, and basically saying if somebody's looking for me while I'm online, they could just flip the trapdoor and I'll be summoned to them. I got some lays over here. I have duplicated them for that farm over there. I'll explain that here in a second after I sleep. Also, I don't know if you guys know, there is a weird bug in Minecraft right now where your HUD just goes like all black. It looks like you're in the void and there's nothing you can do about it, including your characters like in the void. No matter how much you reload shaders or whatever, nothing works. I don't know if this is the Pale Garden update that's causing it, but it is really annoying. You have to fully restart your game to fix it. And so far, I've only been able to get it to happen if you do something extremely quickly. Like, say, open a menu, close that menu, and then reopen that menu extremely quickly. Extremely quickly. It will screw it up like that. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's a thing, and I don't like it. Alright, now, let's show you the wheat farm first. This is the wheat farm. They get their seeds from here, and they gather bread. Well, this is mostly just that for me. But, yeah. They'll get their seeds eventually. And then this puppy is a slime farm. It produces slime so quickly. So, this farm was designed by Rayworks, and I love it. This thing is amazing. It gets around the distance thing that's needed for this kind of farm to work. So basically up here, I have allies. They're constantly taking damage. They'll get splashed by a potion of infestation about every 3 minutes. And they'll poop out little silverfish will slowly fall down these. And by the time they reach this timer will go off and splash them with the potion of oozing. And that oozing potion, when the silverfish hit the bottom here, they instantly die and slime spread out like soup. He called this a bowl of soup. It's slime soup. That's the bowl here. We got a bowl of slime soup. Delicious. But yeah, this farm it's amazing. I love it. I will forever use this farm. Screw other traditional slime farms. This is better. This thing produces slime so quickly. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Next up, we got the big one. The one that took me, I think, 2-3 hours to gather everything for, and then or not together for, but to build, because it's a tree farm. It's not just any tree farm. It's another tree farm. And it looks like Nylium's in right now. Okay, so this is from I forgot his name already. He designed this with a mode so I could grow jungle, brown mushroom, and mangrove on this by just clicking this to that. Basically you just sit here, have your inventory full of something that isn't produced from this farm, with the bone meal in your main hand, I think in the sapling in your offhand. You could just sit here and hold down right click the whole time, and it will just explode the tree for you. It's great. And it also has its own producer of bone meal, so you'll never run out of bone meal. It's so nice. Probably the best farm that I've ever made, to be honest with you. I will probably use this in all my future endeavors of Minecraft and anything that has to do with tree farms. This thing is amazing. You could basically grow any tree on here except the 4x4s, but I like to farm the 4x4s by hand, so yeah. Let's see, what else have I done? I have moved my villagers. I've also made a basalt farm. I've moved my villagers from being way off in the distance to being here at home. We got all the brewing villagers. I got a couple farmer villagers, and then I have a couple of these guys. This guy has 2 mending books. That's all he has, is 2 mending books. This guy has fortune, loyalty, and density. That's a good book. And this guy, I think, just has Unbreaking and Depth Strider and Bane of Arthropods. So they're all crap. These are my stonemasons. And here's where we breed them. And this leads to my storage room, which is under my Space Needle. And if you don't know what the Space Needle is, it's my current home. But yeah, I did this because I had to move the villagers for the farm upstairs. I had to basically find a way to get them up there, so I made them go through this to get up here. Because they did not want to follow the stairs, and I have these in 2 different chunks, so these are all loaded and that farm is loaded along with this, so I can basically just turn this on, AFK up there, this will work, and these will generate for me. So yay, chunk loading, woo! Also, I have this one. This is also chunk loading for me. So this whole strip of chunks right here is loaded, like all the time when I'm online. Probably not the smartest to have that one right there though, because it's right under all the villagers. So if I held tab here, you can see all the villagers there on the mini-map. This has been an update with me, and there's one last thing I would like to show you, and it is that out there. You see that? It says Japanese castle build. We're gonna fly over there. Oh, not like that though. We're gonna fly on over here, and I gotta show you guys something. First, I gotta toggle that back on. So over here, I am going to be doing a very big build. I have a lot of terraforming to do. I have a lot of stripping of land to do. This will be probably streamed. So, yeah. This is a very large build that is like on a mountain, but I need to terraform this mountain to have it. And then I have to build a full edge around that entire mountain for the water to properly flow off of it. So I will be streaming this, probably, of tearing it down and doing my first ever mega build. I've never done a mega build in Minecraft before, and I thought this one would be a fun one to do. So we're gonna start with plopping down a few beacons and ripping the land apart. That's right, we're gonna terraform this biz like no tomorrow. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you want to catch the stream of this, I will be posting a video of when I am going live of doing this, so be ready for that. Without further ado, remember to like and comment, share and subscribe, and tell your friends that this crazy person with aphantasia is doing a mega build. It's just a copy paste, but I did change quite a bit. I'm not going to put the trees they have on it and use my own custom trees that I grabbed and changed. I changed quite a bit about the build, actually. I'm not even using quartz in it. I'm going to use the new pale oak stuff and hope that it looks better than what the quartz does. But without further ado, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye! Thank you for reaching the end of the video. My name is Hinamori, and I appreciate you all for watching my wonderful video. I'm not the greatest at editing, but I still appreciate all the love and support I get for these videos that I try to make. So thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!